Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study the poem Incident of the French Camp written by Robert Browning. Robert Browning was one of the best poets of the Victorian era. So in this poem, basically he had told about a war and in this war he had told about Napoleon Bonaparte who was leading the French army. So let's start the poem. You know, we French stormed Ratisbon, a mile or so away. On a little mound, Napoleon stood on our storming day, with neck out thrust. You fancy how, legs wide, arm docked behind, as if to balance the prone brow, oppressive with its mind. So basically, what happened was uh, he ordered the French army to attack German city of Ratisbon, right? As Napoleon was the emperor, he was standing behind a mile away on a small hill from where he could watch everything happening, right? So he was unhappy as the Germans were defending it. Germans were defending very good and they were defeating the French army, right? So he was a little depressed, sad, and he was a little scared that what would happen if they lose, right? So in this first you can see they have explained how he was standing. So he was standing with legs wide apart, neck out thrust, arms locked behind, and his head was slightly bent, and he looked like a worried man, right? So he and one thing he sent his commander Lennis. Let me write it. Could come as a MCQ. Commander then right. So they made a plan and he was scared that what would happen if Commander Lenz failed to do what they had planned, right? So let's continue. So as perhaps he mused, my plans that soar on earth may fall. Let once my army leader Lenz. We were at yonder wall. I have explained it already, Commander Lenz, right? Out twixt the battery smokes there flew a rider bound on bound, full galloping nor bridle brew, until he reached the mound. So what happened? He was still thinking about Commander Lenz. He saw a rider coming towards his way, where he was standing. Right? Due to the war, there was a lot of smoke around, so he couldn't see his face clearly, but he knew that a rider was coming towards his way with full speed on his horse, right? Let's continue. Then off there flung in smiling joy and held himself erect, but just his horse mane a boy you hardly could suspect. So tight he kept his lips compressed, scarce any blood came through. You looked twice ere you saw his breast was all but shot into. So what he saw his one of his uh, soldier, young French soldier, coming towards his way, and what happened that when he came, uh, his face was closed. He tried to hold on his lips because he had been shot twice in his chest. So he compressed his lips so he could not feel the pain, and we could see blood on him. And what did he said? I'm continuing this, but I'm just explaining this. So he said that, sire, we have won. He, what did that mean? This means that they have conquered Ratisbon, the city of Germany, right? And it was a good news for uh, Napoleon Bonaparte. So he told him another thing, that the commander was waiting for him at the marketplace to personally celebrate the victory. And what I'm just also summarizing this paragraph, what happened that Napoleon was delighted with this good news of victory, and he's he started again thinking to conquer the world, as one of his plan was accomplished. So when he saw the young soldier, he saw that he was trying to hold his breath, as it was his last moment. So it was very hard for him to smile or to say something, right? So as he was shot twice in his chest, so uh, Napoleon asked him if he was okay, or if he was hurt, right? So the soldier replied with painfully that, and these were his last words, that I am dying, sire. He said, I am dying, sire, and after that he died, right? So what happened in the last, as the soldier fell down on the ground, he had a smiling face, and this is an that was a face of satisfaction, right? That he had done something good for his country. So our today's poem is over. I think you all understood what I taught today. Thank you.